Special from him here if they're going to get something respectable to defend. They're under big pressure. He'll be the man to get them there.
Yeah, the problem he's got is his team finished and stuttered and stumbled so badly in the last game, but he realises, or he should realise, that a score of around 220 probably not going to be competitive against this England side, and so he's going to feel he wants a few more. It's a better line. Some return, some won't. That's the conundrum for him. Hoping that he can get a score of around, well, 240 maybe. If he can get there, he'll feel with the extra turn that we've seen on this surface, his spinners might be in business if there's no dew.
England's batting is in form at the moment, we know that. They've got a couple of players that have striking the ball really well. Butler, Stokes, and some good nick, but to see what a total is going to end up with here.
Goes big again. That is an excellent strike. Second six, 2 sixes in the over, 12 runs from it, 182 for 7.
Starts there.
To make your world special,
just finds the gap. That was a slower ball. Just pulled out the shot at the last minute. Was fully committed to it.
Boss came up really well. No discernible change in action or wrist position. Great delivery, that. Fingers behind the ball, seam up still, so it's very tough to pick that type of slow delivery. Off cut, leg cut, it's quite visible with the wrist and the change of action. Good piece of bowling.
It's a great bit of fielding. Direct hit, and yeah, I think direct hit and he would have gone.
Was scrambling to make their ground. Absolutely superb at deep mid wicket. Jason Roy slid, picked it up, same motion, let it go, and hit. He was gone, way out of his ground.
Interesting running from Nasir. We said that a lot over the years as well. Just a little bit of cover now. Deep square. My leg is up. Have to have 4 in the circle last 10 overs. Nasty play. We'll take that, England, at this stage. Just 5 runs from it, 187 for 7, 6 to go. Making sure his deep square is in the right place. He gets a lot of wickets with the short ball, Chris Wokes. Deceptive pace from the short delivery, so he makes sure that his deep square is in exactly the spot he wants. He's in business, but that's the fuller delivery, obviously. He'll have plenty of options, Jos Buttler. Got 6 genuine bowling options.
Stokes has been known for his bowling for death. Ball as well, did a great job finishing off the innings under pressure in the first game as well, so he's got a bit of a choice. If one of these bowlers goes the distance in the next over or two, there is the option of that change, and I'm sure he'd like to stick to his game plan and finish with Wokes and Willie from both ends.
A couple of wickets for Wokes today. but intelligently with the new ball. That was a cutter and a just spin ball, a little square as well, David Willey, and then two men positioned, one in. Effective, shall we put it that way? Fielding not so. He's very frustrated with himself, as you can see he is too.
It's not out there, Manuel, that stroke. The duck hook, there we go. Have a bit of that one. He's looking, where is it? He's looking at fine leg, square leg. It's gone through mid-wicket in the end. And a short square leg fielder also wasn't quite sure where that had gone. In the end, disappointing work. He had it covered just the last second, took his eye off the ball.
He's short again, unusual looking shot, but pretty effective this time, cut off. Anyway, will do.
Bairstow a bit happier with his work on this occasion. Saved 2 runs, but another interesting looking pull shot. Straight pull this time, hit him high on the blade and didn't quite time it.
But further indications, John, that he's worked out, I think, that he can't just limp to 220. Got to get his side up above 230, 240, maybe beyond. And if he can do that, then hits it so well he can't even get one, even though the fielder's right on the edge of the circle.
What happens while he's swinging and not always connecting it perfectly is dot balls accumulating. Yeah, the one wide, but in a couple of dot balls already. It's only going to make the captain try and swing even harder.
Goes up, there is long on in place, but he's got too much of it. Desperate effort. Just about found the middle of the bat. Again, it looked like it was not in control, but it's mighty effective.
No idea how he generated the power to hit it from this base. Leaning back, short ball, slower ball. He had to get all the power on the stroke. Amazing shot, leaning back and above the shoulder height, and he still had the distance. Amazing shot.
Nice score for the captain in his last 14 ODIs, so feel he owes the team some runs here. This time offside, won't go for a boundary. Crucial runs these from Mortaza. He goes up to 29 from 17 deliveries.
200 being brought up with that maximum as well. And his crowd, they got a feeling. It's a big 4 overs and 2 balls to go. Mortaza, get it up there, give him a shot, give him a chance in this game.
Oh, what a shot. That's the shot. No one at long off. Just about gets enough elevation. Wonderful over this for Bangladesh with a ball to go.
Learned his lesson. He tried to go over wide mid-wicket previously, and now given a bit of room outside the off stump. Goes over that area where the fielder's up in the ring. That was good timing. Didn't try and hit this too hard on this occasion as he's done before. Glorious stroke over the offside, and this is becoming a very, very good and a productive over for Bangladesh. 13 from it already.
Yeah, stunning counter punch this from the captain. 33 from 18. Pressure now on David Willey. Oh, won't get away with it. Captain's not happy.
He's trying to run it across, hoping Mortaza has a swing across the line and lets it go. Seems a lot more accomplished, a lot more balance and calm now. Mortaza seems like he's seeing it big. He's had to change of ends. The captain's had to mix it up. Willey not going to plan previous over. Mortaza getting hold of him. A change up works is being used on the far end throughout the series.
Looks like England have decided they don't want to bowl back of a length to Mortaza because they feel the threat is more deep on the leg side, where he can free his arms and his hands and attack the ball. The Yorker length, pretty much all he can do.
Right, it's a good piece of communication. Captain and bowlers chatting to each other in between overs, saying where do we want to go to the batsman that's in. We're going to go full and wide, limit him to a certain area of the field and make him hit the ball where he doesn't want to hit it.
Even with the fielding, it's only ever going to be one. The captain was just sauntering down. He wants the strike.
Just pacing himself. He's got a bit of a spell after the dinner break as well, so just having all that energy, conserving it, trying to get a couple more big blows out the ground towards the tail of this innings.
The Yorker again. He'll desperately want to come back for two. Nazir, good running.
Bangladesh side hasn't really been able to.
Beautifully played, beautifully placed, boundary to Nazir.
Much needed boundary, a couple of dot balls to start the over. Wasn't ideal for them. Trying to go full and wide, and he carved it away past that backward point region. Frustration out there. Quite execute that how he'd like to have done.
Bangladesh's best 8th wicket partnership in ODIs against England, and a good time for that to come up too. Again, beautifully played, wonderfully played, just to open the face, use what pace there was, and nothing Butler could do.
Wonderful piece of skill. Really just guiding it past the outstretched arm. Jos Buttler, inch away. Good effort from the keeper, but it's never going to get there. Another boundary, back to back. At this stage, vital runs.
Definitely favour Bangladesh's spin bowlers. Again, good cricket, good bowling, good batting.
So you've got to give credit to the young captain who's just done his first game, and he says, oh, we might have made a mistake. Because some guys could say, well, you know, we made the right decision, we're going to stick to it, we're going to bat again. So very good of him to, you know, be open and honest in a number of ways, and great to see from a young captain.
Quite, but it will be another two crucial runs for Bangladesh.
Mortaza, just as he started setting up for the second, had a second thought at it. Yeah, he had to stop and go again.
Yeah, he's played well, Nazir, but if he'd have been on strike a little bit more in the last couple of overs, it could have been a whole lot worse. Wants the strike, and I think gets there. I think he's going to ask, yeah. Not a lot of animation from England, but he looks like he might be walking off here, Mortaza, so maybe he didn't make his ground.
He's trudging off. Gonna have to go upstairs to the third umpire, but he reckons he's on his way. Good piece of work, Buttler. Good stop in the first place to stop the ball bouncing in front of him, and Dead knocked the stumps over as well. Great piece of work.
Yeah, he knew it was